Welcome back to yet another video and training with Lawrence how to navigate through the Zoom room. Great, so we know by now how to change virtual backgrounds, how to rename ourselves, how to make other people the host, and how to actually log in as the host and not join meetings as an attendee. So what are one of the common factors that common mistakes that we can make is when we are logging into the Zoom and we don't know, okay, what is the passwords and how do we get the passwords and how do I send passwords and how do I know the password that I send to a person on the link is the correct one? That's a very, very good question, and I'm going to show you quickly how to do that. So initially, you will not see the following options on the right hand side. That actually goes on when you click on it. Now that happens when you click on participants and chat. You would see now my screen is empty, I can't see anything. So basically, how do I see how to open up the chat? I will go to the chat option. And this option, it will allow me to chat with the host, to chat with the participants. And when you scroll over on the right, there's file, there's three dots. And that's how you navigate how to put on, do they communicate only with the host? Can they publicly communicate among one another, or do they privately communicate, etc.? Okay. The other feature that you get on it's participants. Now that is the function that we just spoken about, is how do I make certain that all participants or attendees has the right link? Great question. Thank you so much. So you click on the word invite. Once you click on invite, you will see there's copy invitation link or copy the invitation. And you will have options to either send it to a contact. So in this case, I'm going to send it to our group and I'm going to post it. You will see the following is happening. You'll get like a long Zoom link that doesn't require a password or anything. And then you also see us in the first video where you have a meeting ID with a passcode. That's another way of joining a Zoom. And then different support, contact details, etc. Okay. Or another option, what you can do is you can utilize the email option where when it's connected to your email, you basically will open up the email and then it will allow you to send the Zoom email as well with that exact message to an email address of your choice. Great stuff. Now, when it comes to the Zoom as well, is one of the common areas of problems that comes about is when a user can also raise their hands, when they're needing assistance. So what you will see is Milan now has raised their hand. So your host or assistance team can ask and message Milan and ask Milan individually, Milan, are you okay? And then and nobody in the group will see that except Milan. And that's how you privately communicate. Milan will say, yes, I am okay. And then you say, thank you. If you need any further assistance, then I'm here to help you. Now what I can do as a host, I can then lower Milan's hand. Now I know Milan is sorted out. But let's say, for instance, Milan's Zoom was not updated. And what happens is Milan kept on trying to join the Zoom via utilizing the previous link on top. So what happens is when an individual is trying to enter the Zoom and the Zoom is not updated, on the right hand side on participants, it will keep on showing Milan, 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 because your system is updated and Milan's one is not updated, and these two systems is not correlating with one another. So the first thing that you ask Milan privately is like, Milan, please quickly update your Zoom, then rejoin, and you will see the problem will be sorted with that. Great. Also, one of the other things that we also have, it's how do I share my screen? You want to make certain in the back end of Zoom that you are the main person that can share screen, only the host. And then something can very easily happen when I share my screen. I'm going to make a demonstration. As soon as you open up here at your header and your footer, you will see there is a few options. I can mute myself, I can stop the video, I can security questions, chat, share screen, record, breakout rooms, reactions. Reactions is cool because you can make it like, do you all understand? And we put a thumbs up, and people can put thumbs up to make it interactive like emojis, etc. But for the sake of the training, we're going to go into how do I share a screen. So when you click on share screen as a host, you'll see there comes another function on where I can go to desktop view, whiteboard, etc. So I'm going to click on desktop view. After clicking on desktop view, you'll see here is the email that we did. Now what is happening, your control bar, it's literally going to go to the top. So basically where you stop, share, etc. You'll see the control bar now on the top. If you want to allow your audio to play, let's say you want to have a video or anything, you will go to your music on the sidebar. Okay, so it's how to record sound, how to share your sound on the sidebar. This is very, very important because if you have a video, if you didn't click that, it will just play the video, but it won't have any sound. But there's a very important feature here called annotate. Now, for the sake of the training, Milan, I want you to annotate on my presentation. So I don't know if you can see that. Milan will be able to draw, scribble, etc. Okay. So when this feature, when sharing is able, you would see that the person will be able to draw, etc. Now, when you are in a event and that stuff, and you don't want a person to go and type a text or do anything like that, you don't want them to draw anything. So basically, you as the host are primarily able to actually, if that happens, to erase it. So I'm going to start drawing as if Milan's function was available. Luckily, for the sake of this one, the function was already disabled, so that's why it can't be doing. But let's say, for instance, the person is drawing on your nice, amazing presentation, and this is what you see, and now you're trying to present, and people are seeing it on the screen, you are seeing it, and you're like, I don't know what to do. Great. If you are the host, you can literally just do the following. Clear all drawings, and it's back to normal. Okay, so what you want to do is in the main room of the Zoom, when you log to zoom.com and you sign in with your portfolio, you always want to check that that function is disabled, or that only the host can draw while sharing the screen. Okay, one of the big lessons that we've learned here at Riches and Beyond.